2, 3.
Welcome back, loves. So today we're going to do a little more cooking. I had a hankering for a BLT, but vegan style and gourmet. I'm going to make a BLT with oyster and shiitake mushroom bacon, fried green tomatoes, a little avocado, some lettuce on an onion roll with onion rings on the side. And so this is what we're starting with: the shiitake mushrooms, the onions for the onion rings, and some nice sliced green tomatoes. Seasonings here. The marinade for the bacon is a base of soy, maple syrup, and grapeseed oil. And my fave, some smoked paprika. Okay. A little garlic and herb, and some onion powder. Does the trick every time. I'm gonna go ahead and get into preparing the mushrooms for you. Show you what that looked like. I've already chopped them and marinated them, but I did take a video of them in their fresh state for you, and I'll insert that here. So we're starting off with fresh oyster mushrooms and golden shiitake. I was looking for king oyster mushrooms to make the bacon with. However, I could not find them anywhere here in good old Detroit. So we're gonna try to make bacon out of the fleshiest part of the oyster mushroom, the regular oyster mushrooms, and then golden shiitake, which I have cut most of them in half for them to be a little thinner and to accept the marinade. I washed mushrooms. I washed them in apple cider vinegar, water, and Fit Organic fruit and vegetable cleaner. This is the marinade that I'm going to be using. It is soy sauce, maple syrup, grapeseed oil, smoked paprika, dehydrated garlic, onion powder. And we're gonna let this sit for about 2 hours. And then here we have the already marinated for 2 hours mushroom mixture. The mushrooms out of the mixture and made a thin flat layer on my cookie sheet here, and I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and hopefully we have some super yummy crispy bacon when we get done. All right, so while the bacon is cooking, I'm going to prep my green tomatoes. So before I fry my green tomatoes, I like to put a little pink Himalayan sea salt and pepper on them. So while the mushrooms are in the oven, we're going to let the tomatoes just kind of marinate in a little bit of seasoning. And you just don't want to be heavy, just ever so lightly. I know it seemed like I'm pouring a lot, but nothing was coming out. And I do this on both sides. So I'm gonna set these to the side. When I begin to prepare both my onion rings and the green tomatoes, I definitely will be using this McCormick beer batter fish fry. It's my secret to great onion rings and great fried green tomatoes. With the fried green tomatoes though, I am gonna also add yellow cornmeal, because let's just face it, it ain't real fried green tomatoes unless there's some cornmeal involved. Give the mushrooms till they're about 5 to 7 minutes out, and then I'm going to prepare the onion rings and the fried green tomatoes. So for the sandwich, I'm going to make a remoulade-esque sauce. So in the sauce, there will be Hellmann's vegan mayo, some vegan Worcestershire sauce, a little pickle juice, dill pickle juice, some sweet relish, salt, pepper, onion powder, paprika, and a couple dashes of hot sauce. So we want this just chilling while we're waiting on the bacon. Just gonna mix that together. And that's basically what that looks like. All right, on to preparing the fried green tomatoes. So now we're ready to prepare the tomatoes. They've been sitting here. We have the beer batter. I just mixed it with water, put a little onion powder and some smoked paprika in the batter. And then here we have our cornmeal mixture. So you take the tomatoes and flip them in the beer batter. Takes them a little longer to pick it up because they're already wet. And then take it and just kind of toss it around in the cornmeal. Flip it. And then place it into the deep fry basket. And we're going to use this same wet mixture for the onion rings. Okay, so that's our bacon. It's really crispy, or crispy-esque. Next time I think I'll cook it for 15 minutes instead of 20. It's a little darker than I would normally like, but it has a really good flavor. So let's assemble our sandwich. I've taken the onion rolls and put some butter on the inside, pressed them in the broiler. Give it a nice little crisp and flavor. We're gonna put the remoulade on both the top and the bottom. We're gonna put the romaine lettuce leaves and some garlic chicken pickles from Glorious Gherkins. If you've never had them, you should definitely give them a try. I love pickles on almost everything, but these pickles give it an extra. So we're just going to take the avocado that I've sprinkled with a little avocado crack and place it on this side. I'm going to mash it gently just because we want it to stay in place and not be so movable, I would say. Then we're going to take the bacon and sprinkle it on top of that, and it's as much as you like, as little or as much, but because it's a BLT, I'm going to use right. And then we're going to take our fried green tomatoes, place them on top and place them on top of the pickles. Okay, so this is what the sandwich looks like deconstructed. So let's cut this in half so we can get a good view of the sandwich. You hear that crunch? So excited, I can't wait to eat it. So yes, that's definitely going down off camera. All right, loves. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you thought of this video. If you're gonna try this at home, put it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share with your friends and family because we need more people in our community, and to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. All right, loves. Thanks for watching.